After serving MSU Texas for the last 6 years, Dr. Suzanne Shipley says it's time for someone new and what she calls vibrant to lead the university. Shatanya Clark spoke with her today about the reason behind the decision. Shatanya?
Lauren, her retirement took many, including MSU staff, by surprise. And while Dr. Shipley admits she wishes she could have made the announcement sooner, she believes now is the best time.
I'm ready to end my career as college president and become something else.
As MSU Texas prepares to merge with the Texas Tech University system, it will be without President Suzanne Shipley, who will be retiring August 31st.
We are poised on this big transition to Texas Tech, and when I stepped aside and looked at the situation, it looked like the absolute best time for a new leader, and I thought Midwestern could attract a really excited, vibrant person to the position. When you start a merger like this, you're basically meeting a whole new set of people, and you're getting to know a whole new way of governing an institution. And while I would have found that fascinating and interesting, I think it's a bit wasteful for Tech to get used to me, knowing that I would retire soon.
Shipley not only impacted people's lives on campus, but in the community as a whole. Chamber of Commerce President Henry Florsheim said he's saddened by this decision.
It's not easy to take over after a long-time leader has been in place like Dr. Rogers had been. And so to have somebody come in and immediately make connections with the students and to be a real leader and convener around the community, not just on campus, that's going to be missed.
And when the community saw difficult times like the death of MSU football player Robert Gray, Shipley says she'll cherish those moments.
When Robert Gray's parents had the courage to come back to the field where he was injured and ultimately died and accept our accolades and our love for him, that was one of my hardest moments and a moment I will absolutely never forget.
She does admit to leaving MSU with one regret.
The only thing we don't have that I wanted was a football stadium, and I'm going to leave it to all of you to make that happen. We can do it, and the city needs it. Maybe in the next 3 months someone will step up and say, let's build that stadium for Dr. Shipley before she goes. We created a lot of excitement around it, but the time was not right to make it happen.
As she gears up to leave this role behind, Shipley says she's looking forward for what's ahead. Now, Dr. Shipley says she's been thinking about retiring since before the new year. As for what's next for her, she's moving to Arizona with her husband, and we may be seeing some novels from her in the future.
Wow, check that out. Now, what a legacy she's leaving there. Shatanya, thank you so much for that story, and congratulations to her.